Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we did the Ace Academy tournament that Nimona made up. We finished that pretty easily, and at the end there, we got a message from Jack saying how we should there's like new raids or something that happens. And I didn't really understand what that meant, and it didn't really pull up a new quest. But it seems like what you need to do is you need to do like 10 5-star raids, and then you unlock 6-star raids. And the stars of the rank, the higher star, the better Pokemon, and like the better rewards, and the higher level Pokemon, and of course the more difficulty it is, right? So we haven't even done a single raid. I haven't done a single raid. This entire time playing Pokemon Scarlet, like I mentioned, 75 hours. I completed the whole main game. I completed the Paldea and Pokedex. It would have been actually useful to do raids before completing the Pokedex, because there's a lot of Pokemon that would have been helpful to be able to capture instead of just simply needing to evolve it. But yeah, also off camera, I also bought the Teal Mask and Indigo DLC. $35, guys. $35. Isn't $35? I mean, this is not adjusting for inflation, but Ruby and Sapphire, I'm pretty sure it was like $45, right? I'm not. Sorry, $35. When did Pokemon games become $40? Was it the DS games that started to become $40, or was it like the 3DS games that started to become $35? Or was Platinum $40? Or like when did the anyways, what I'm trying to say is DLC is worth as much as like a Game Boy game, a Game of Pokemon game when it was on release. So yeah, basically I got the DLC, and then I got a call immediately from Jack again, and he was talking about how some students were selected to go to like another school, and I was selected or something. So yeah, I could go to like another school with like new adventures or whatever. And I'm not sure exactly when you could have unlocked it. I think you could have unlocked it pretty early on in your story, very similar to what you call it, the Isle of Armor. I'm pretty sure you can unlock that pretty early on, but I unlocked it pretty late here because obviously I finished the game. And so yeah, we'll do the Teal Mask another time though. I do want to do another Pokemon series before we do the Teal Mask. I'll probably record the Teal Mask before I do the other series, and so there'll be a bit of a time jump. I also got some event Pokemon. This Kree Titan, which is from the anime. I got him from a code. I got her from a code, I suppose. So here you go. The Pokemon came from an animated show. And I also got this Zoroark. This Zoroark was a code. So if you buy the DLC before the 31st, which I bought before the 31st, you get a code and you can use it to get the Zoroark. So there you go. I got the Zoroark. And yeah, but today, I have a few things planned. We're going to do some raids. Again, this is the first time I'm going to do a raid. And so, let's try to do a raid. I'm going to do actually 2 raids. And then after we do the raids, I want to go to school. Because there's a few things. I think I'm basically done with the game. But there's a few story tidbits that I can probably get from the school. And so I want to do those. Anyways, here we go. We have a Blissey. We got a Blissey here. There is actually currently a Blissey event going on right now. I don't know if this is the Blissey event, but apparently there's 7-star raids where you can get, there's Blisseys right now. So I don't know if that's happening right now. I'm actually not sure. Check Pokemon Portal News. I might, yeah, I don't know, because right now, currently, let me check Cerebi.com. There's like, Blissey raids. Okay. Do I disconnect from the internet? I don't know how to do. I don't know if the Blissey raid. The Blissey Spotlight Terror Raid Battle Event. Huh. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I should have looked up off camera how to do that. But I'm assuming this is just a random Blissey. I'm guessing this is not actually a 7-star event Blissey raid. But let's challenge alone. Or challenge as group. I don't know. Let's challenge alone first. Oh, help has arrived. Now you got a full party raid with. Yeah, it's basically NPCs, right? Very similar to Sword and Shield. I haven't done this before. I'm assuming the raid is similar to Sword and Shield, but it's not Dynamax, right? It's not Dynamax. It's terastalization, so it's a bit different. A fighting type Blissey, that's cool. Okay, I'm down. Toxapex, Haxorus, Sylveon. Okay, not like the best of Pokemon here. Okay, and see, this is proof that I haven't done a raid yet, is because I'm getting this. This like tutorial. In a Terra raid battle, you try to defeat a Terra Pokemon within a time limit. If the Pokemon is knocked out, if your Pokemon is knocked out, it will be revived after a short while. But you'll also take a time penalty to avoid getting knocked out. Perform special action cheering. By cheering from your side, you can do things like boosting stats after Pokemon on your side and helping them recover their health. You can perform 3 cheers 3 times per battle. Alright, let's do a Drain Punch. Wait. Oh, it's Blissey's Psychic type. Oh yeah, it's fighting. It's a fighting type raid. Okay, so like even though the Pokemon itself is not fighting, it's the terrestrialization into fighting. Oh, that's cool. So you can actually determine which Pokemon is what typing. Alright, yeah, I wanted to do this fighting one because I knew that I have a good type advantage, and I'm using Gallade here because Gallade's my strongest Pokemon. Really, Seismic Toss me. Gallade is apparently level 75. 5-star raise, the Pokemon is level 75. We also see the time meter's gone down, interestingly enough. Yeah, I'm using Gallade here because Gallade's technically my strongest Pokemon, even though I haven't really used Gallade in my playthrough. It's just there to capture Pokemon. Healing Pulse, okay. Healed me. Got poisoned, so the Toxapex is doing work. Also, I didn't even realize the Haxorus, Sylveon, and Toxapex are all damaged. Don't know how they got damaged, especially the Toxapex, because Toxapex is resistant against Fairy move, right? Oh, Seismic Tossed here, okay. Dylan is almost dead. Dylan's Haxorus is almost dead. That's not good. Ava's Toxapex is dead. And just got revived, okay. I wonder how much times you can die. Because in raids in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think if Pokemon die 3 times, like the raid's over, you get like sent out or something. But it looks like this Blissey is hitting all the Pokemon, which is interesting. Okay, energy has begun to gather around Blissey. Okay, I think this is a shield. I think Blissey just got a shield. Heal Pulse. Dylan's Haxorus just died. Poison Jab is good against Toxapex because it's super effective. Oh, it's not super effective because fighting type. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting so confused because I'm looking at this Blissey. I'm like, okay, it's Blissey typing. But no, it's not Blissey typing. It's fighting typing. Okay. Last Resort's not going to do much damage. The time limit looks good. Yeah, it looks good so far. We're just going to keep throwing in them Psychic Cuts because I don't know what else to do. Soft Boiled. This doesn't seem bad. I think I can solo 5-star raids. I mean, it would definitely be faster if there were people... Oh my gosh, please don't use False Swipe. Maybe Psychic Cut. Actually, the timer is going down, guys. The timer is going down. Oh, it's the shield. This shield is kicking my butt here. The time. Oh my gosh, it's healing. The Blissey's healing. Come on, guys, you need damage. Well, I'm just tackling. Yeah, the thing about raids is that raids, there's a bunch of cool items you can get. One of the items you can get from raids is Herba Mythicas, which I haven't gotten because I haven't done raids. But you can get Herba Mythicas, which is a food item that you can use to make sandwiches. And with those Herba Mythicas, you can you can make sandwiches that increase your shiny encounter rates. And that's good because now that I have the shiny charm, if I eat a sandwich, then like my shiny rates are gonna be pretty good. And if I eat a sandwich and all that stuff is gonna be And then with this game, you can like easily look at wild Pokemon to see if they're shiny. And because of that, you know, I could potentially shiny hunt even normal Pokemon. Doesn't even need to be an outbreak. I could just shiny hunt normal Pokemon with a sandwich and a with the shiny hunt. That's pretty good. Also, this shield is not breaking. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I guess no, I'm using physical moves because this is Blissey. I'm using a physical move, so I'm surprised that this shield. I must be not understanding some sort of mechanic here because this Blissey is just not dying with this shield on. I don't know. I think you have to probably do enough damage so that you do enough damage so that it's before or I guess after that health part. Should I do some cheers? Maybe I'll do a cheer. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah, we're just not doing enough damage. Should I try to level up my Glade to level 100? I don't know how I'll get an extra damage. My leftovers I think is pretty nice here though. I'm like surviving using the leftovers. But there we go. There isn't much time left. I think yeah, I think I lost this one. Just because we weren't able to dish out enough damage, which is pretty sad. But there you go. I guess that's, you know, unlucky really. I'll try to figure out how to do the event raids, probably off camera. Because again, there's a Blissey event raid going on. Or a Blissey event going on right now. And I haven't done an event yet, so that's going to be fun to do. And I think that's it. Time limit is gone. Unfortunately, we couldn't defeat the Blissey. Yeah, I definitely need to bring in level 100 Pokemon for this, I think. If I really want to solo this, I think a little bit of extra damage that would have been helpful. So I'll try to level up my Glade to max level. I do have some rare candies. So, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of like XP candies from doing raids. So yeah, just having one strong Pokemon would be really good. But there you go. That was our first raid. It was a failure because I tried to do it alone. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do 5-star raids alone. Or if I do them alone, I better have really strong Pokemon. But nevertheless, let's actually try to tackle a raid that we can do. That was a 5-star raid, but I saw that there was an ice raid down here. Ice is good because Glade has Drain Punch, you know what I'm saying? So, but also, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a level 5 raid. Probably going to be a oh yeah, it's a Magikarp 3 raid. Let's do this. Let's do this one alone. Help has arrived. Right, this is going to be a ice Magikarp. Indeed. And this is also where you can get the other types of terastallization. So there's a bunch of Pokemon you can capture from these raids. And so if you want a specific Pokemon with a different, I guess, terastallization, that terastallizes a certain type, I think this is where you do it, you know. This is where you get it. Like if you want a Magikarp that's fire terastallization, this is where you go. But we have Drain Punch here. This should be pretty good. I one-shot it. Yep, that's... I wonder how many raids you can do per day. Can you just clear out your entire island and do all those raids? Do they like respawn? Is there like a raid limit you can do per day? I'm not exactly sure how it works. And also, does one Pokeball always work? I'm not sure how this mechanic works either. The capturing rate. I'd hope that you can capture it at one ball, but it might not. That might not be the case. It is a Magikarp, so Magikarps are pretty easy to capture. Okay, it does wiggle. Okay, that wiggling animation kind of tells me that there's a chance it could break free. This is also a good source of Terra Shards because Terra Shards are pretty hard to get in the wild, but obviously you do raids to get a lot of them, which makes sense. So there we go. That was a simple one. Knock that one out, and let's see if what happens on our map because I'm assuming we can't do this raid anymore. Yeah. Yeah, the raid thing disappeared. Okay. So yeah, you can probably just clear out your entire island. I'm not sure how event raids, like what they do, but yeah, you can see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just in this little area. And then there's a whole lot of other raids. But there you go. Yeah, I'll probably do some 5-star raids off camera. I'll probably join people because I don't have Nintendo Online. But I think you can still do raids without Nintendo Online. Pretty sure. With other people. So I'll do that with other people maybe. But I'll probably want to level up my Glade to max level so that I'm not griefing. Indeed. Well, like I said, at this point, I don't really know what else is there to do. Because we don't really have much that we need to do. Well, I need to do raids off camera. But that's not really going to be... I don't think that's going to be super interesting content. But the one thing we still have left to do in this game is go to all our classes. I think this person, yeah, school trip, there you go. I think this person is going to send me to the teal math. So we definitely don't want to talk to her just yet. Do that later. But anyways, let's go to school. We have a few classes we can do. Entrance hall, apparently there's a person. Penny, apparently there's Penny in here somewhere. I think there's Penny right there. So yeah, we'll talk to her. And you'll see what we can do. I don't even know if this is anything actually. We'll just check it out. Yeah, what? Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? Phew, that was close. What you doing? Looks like she's stalking Hyakumo and Ortega. I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Look, take a look over there. Do you get it now? Not really? I mean, I think you're just stalking, right? I'm sorry. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Alright, here's the sitch. Team Star started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in okay, and it's been playing on my mind, So I'm checking in on them from over here. Penny, don't you need to worry about yourself? Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, eh? Well, duh. Sure, teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. Change of tack? What does that even mean? Huh? Change of tack? What? Are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Momo and Orti. Momo? Hyakumo? Is Momo? They're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. They changed the tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? But, I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Just yell it loud as we can. Take a drop to his staff, huh? That's stupid. Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold on, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concert, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, just shout the loudest greeting you've ever heard into the mic. Like, sup y'all, or whatever. Lift the mood like no one's business. Yeah, that makes sense, cause those are concerts. This is school, it's different. Okay, smart guy. So you're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever then, are we? No, that totally sucked. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. I mean, honestly, it could work. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Hey, morning, y'all. How are you feeling today? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's a bit cringe. Maybe it's a bit cringe what he's doing right now. But I respect it. Oh no, Yakumo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold a second. You're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thank you for coming tonight. Quick, say it. Thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate Ortega joining in, but it kind of set the wrong line. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? This guy's from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? I guess you can call them Team Yell, ha 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 ha. They're kind of scared, they're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scared as I thought. No way. People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Momo and Orti really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Now that that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Also, leave Star. Alright, well that was something interesting, sure. Are we just gonna get a bunch of little tidbits like that around school? Let's go to the cafeteria. Arvin's there, we have Penny's at the school store, and we have Director Clawville there, the nurse there, schoolyard, there is Nimona. Alright. Again, I still haven't unlocked the gate markings, like the history class, so I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work. Where do you want to go? I want to stay. That was not where. What the heck? I was walking this way. Welcome. Is he gonna give me more sandwich recipes or something? Or this lady gonna give me more sandwich recipes? Oh, I can just make sandwich. I can just buy sandwiches. Not really good. I can make my own sandwiches, and they're much better. Yo, grab something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating at the Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to be. You know, it's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona. Top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work at the Pokemon League or something. I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. Your mom's super famous, and she's also super dead. So let's not bring that up. You're great at cooking. No, I mean, it's just a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because my mom wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my mom? See, now that Mama stuff is doing so much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking about a new goal to find myself. I guess you've really got to start by knowing where you came from, which means I should learn more about my mom, right? She was a student at the school once, too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for information about what kind of person she really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Well, there you go. Do we see Arvin in another place? No, Arvin's in the director's office now. What the heck? Alright, there seems to be a lot of like, what's it called, banter around school. We've already talked to Penny. Let's go to the nurse's office maybe? I would like to talk to Director Clavo, but it seems like I would probably also have to talk with Arvin there too. So let's do this. Last time we were like talking about the nurse lady and she was like trying to become... What was she trying to become? Like a real nurse? Or was she trying to become a teacher? I remember. Trying to become a teacher or something. I think that's what was going on. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome to the nurse office. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I got some good news. You're not going to believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Oh, there you go. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work though. I mean, of course. Thanks for giving me the push I need to try again. I attend 10 max revives. Okay. But they tell me there's no room to add a new class this year. So I guess I'll keep being nurse. What's her name? Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Miriam, okay. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I'll bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. You formed a close bond with Nurse Miriam. Alright. The rest is important. Well, that's that. I was thinking, I don't know if I said this before, but I think this game has a potential. I mean, I don't think this is gonna happen anytime soon, but I think this game has great potential of having some sort of sequel, maybe even a prequel. That would be kind of crazy, but a sequel, because even though I guess AI Soda, even though AI Soda, and then what's the other guy's name? The man professor. Even though both of them like kind of, I said that AI Soda was like totally dead because she like teleported into the freaking time machine. Technically, we didn't see AI Soda die. And the thing is about AI Soda is that AI Soda is the robot. It's a robot, so she doesn't need food. And I mean, while she doesn't have Koraidon, she should have the other 6 Pokemon she battled up with. So she has, even though I said that she's dead, I mean, AI Soda might have a pretty decent chance of surviving. You never know, right? So, what I'm trying to say is, there could be some sort of sequel where we try to meet up, go into the past and meet up with Professor Soda, or AI Soda, I should say. You know, something could happen. They could add more Paradox Pokemon, and same thing can happen with the other professor, the other professor, the future, the man. I'm just assuming doesn't die either. So the AI of the male professor, we can probably see him again. You know, that's a potential for a sequel there. I don't think the game needs a sequel. I think the game is perfectly fine how they concluded the story. I think it is pretty cool that we can kind of we don't know exactly what happens to the AI professors, but hey, I mean there could be a sequel. I think that would be quite interesting to extend the lore that the past and the future has. And of course, Miriam could be a professor in the sequel. But I don't think that we're gonna get a sequel anytime soon, especially with the DLC. So if we get a sequel, it might be in like what, freaking 4, 5, 6 years from now, like a super long time. If we ever do get a sequel, which we probably won't. But I like the fact that there could be a sequel. Anyway, let's like to talk to Nimona here. Oh hey, great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. Uh-oh. And I found you in the schoolyard, no less. It'd be silly not to battle. What do you say? Sure, let's do it. I knew I can count on you. Not ready for a battle, but whatever. You spent 2 hours battling Pokemon with Nimona. Okay, well, it actually is not actually battling. Okay, good. Oh, good stuff. Gotta set up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for putting up for it. Alright, oh, that's it? Okay, thought there would be a little bit more to that. Penny's was pretty long compared to Arvin and Nimona's chat. Well, Dendra doesn't really have anything to say. Let's go here, let's see. Nimona's at the cafeteria, Penny's at the school store. I guess we can go to the school store. Where are we gonna see the Melly and what's her name? The fighting lady here? No. What can we even buy at the school store? Let's see. Oh, we can buy lemonades here. That's good. Assortment of balls. Yeah, well, we're probably not gonna buy anything because I don't really need any healing items. Whisper. Oh hey, I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voices down, okay? Okie dokie. Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to be taking a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. You know, all of my team star friends, is Atticus on Ward will have the most trouble fitting in. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would see that. I think Hyakumo will have no problem fitting in, because he just seems like that guy, you know? He just seems like that guy that everyone would like. Atticus on the other end, I can see it. How it might be a little bit more difficult for him. Greetings, my good shopkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garment released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, right? The ninja cosplay set? Yes? I'm sorry, dude, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. Oh, the tragedy. What? This cannot be. If I'm unable to procure those garments, why, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine. And when I find them... What the heck? I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knees for the ninja garments I so crave. Wait a minute, guys. Atticus is kinda cute. What the heck? What? Since when was Atticus this guy? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wait, no, focus. If you started begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people are gonna think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? Let's see how this pans out. Maybe he's not exactly begging. Maybe he'll figure something out. Or maybe it's one of his friends that bought the last 2 ninja garments for him. Who knows? Seriously, but Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre, I must apologize. About the garments, I promised you so that we might dress as ninjas together. Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. Also, ninja cosplay? They're selling that at school? What in the world is going on with this school? I beg your pardon? When I came earlier, the shopkeeper lady had put them out on the shelf, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we may enjoy some target practice. Oh, awesome. Well, it seems very lucky that Atticus has such a great compadre. I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform thy ninja garment into a sublime vision of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. Well, there you go. Phew, looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, I guess I already made a friend at school. I think that was his friend from before, but kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyways, I guess I'll get going. I'll still leave you, sir. Wait, I didn't know Atticus was this good looking. I love how Penny said that. Alright, well I think you know, just a little bit of stuff going on. Okay, now she is at the art room, probably. And yeah, we'll continue with the I like the school stuff. I like this little talking around. It looks like we unlocked the Arvin and Nemona after the Ace Academy tournament, but Penny, we probably could have done that a little bit earlier when we basically I guess when we finish the Starfall Street Challenge. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. We did a raid, we did some school stuff. Not much progress in this video, but you know, that's just how it is it? Next time we'll continue doing school stuff, and honestly, I might be pretty close to being done with the normal playthrough of the series. I don't really think there's much left, and you know, a lot of the stuff that I do want to do is kind of off-camera stuff, and you know, until we do the Teal Mask, which I think will be fun. But again, I don't really want to do that now. Could say that for a little bit later. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. You're beautiful where you are, and I'll catch you in another Scarlet video.